Hi friends, today we are making another dish out of 5 random ingredients. So let's head to the store. For my first ingredient, I chose pineapple, so I went with pineapple tidbits. For my second ingredient, I chose sour cream, so that's already a super weird combination. For my third ingredient, I chose syrup, so I went with a caramel syrup. After that, I chose butter, so I picked an unsalted butter. And lastly, I chose cinnamon rolls. Today we are not going to be using store-bought cinnamon rolls. Instead, we are going to be making them right here in my own kitchen. This is definitely a very strange ingredient combination, but I think I have an idea. So let's get started. So the first thing I want to do is start by browning some butter. Well, this is weird butter. It's like in tin. Okay, don't put this in the microwave. Why would they ever wrap butter in a reflective substance? Because that would like catch on fire in the microwave. So I'm glad that I'm browning butter. Okay, so I need a 1/4 cup of butter, which is half of a stick. So with this half stick of butter, or maybe it's half of a half stick, I have no idea. I'm just gonna kind of cube it a little bit. So this is just gonna help it melt faster. So we have cubed butter. Let's go ahead and put this cubed butter in this pot. Okay, we're already melting it. That's fantastic. I've been doing some learning and I found out that brown butter has a little bit more flavor than just like regular melted butter, so that's kind of what we're doing here. It shouldn't take too long. All right, we're gonna take that off the heat, and there's our brown butter. She looks pretty, a little burnt honestly, but that's fine. Here is our browned butter. Okay, so now to make the cinnamon rolls, I'm gonna need 3/4 cup of warm milk. Oops. Now we wanna warm this to 110 degrees Fahrenheit by putting it in the microwave for 40 to 45 seconds. Why is this not turning on? What the heck? Is the battery dead? Yep, the battery was dead. Okay. Go ahead and take the temperature of that milk now. Oh, we easily went to 110 degrees. That was the first temperature that it showed. So we're gonna go ahead and pour this hot milk into the KitchenAid mixer bowl. So now I need to sprinkle on top of this 2 1/4 teaspoons of active dry yeast. I need a 1/4 cup of granulated sugar. So now it's time to add in the eggs. I've been letting these eggs sit at room temperature a little over an hour. And then we need an egg yolk. So I'm gonna use my guy, Mr. Sneezy. Dun 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 dun. This thing does not work the best, to be honest, but it's so cute that I don't mind. All right, let's add in our egg yolk. It's a little bit messed up. And now we're gonna add in our browned butter. Let's add all that to the KitchenAid mixer. We want this to be well combined. Okay, I think that's all well combined. Kind of looks like French toast batter. Lastly, I need 3/4 teaspoon of salt. Now we're gonna mix that together by hand until well combined. When it's well combined, it'll look like a dough's starting to form. So I'm going to leave the rest up to the dough hook on the KitchenAid. All right, this is the fun part. We get to let this knead for like 8 minutes. So I am going to go on a walk, maybe. That sounds nice. All right, let's begin. Okay, it has been 8 minutes. The dough is kneaded, just lightly sticky. That's exactly how we want it. I'm so excited. Cinnamon rolls are my favorite breakfast food, just throwing that out there. Okay, I'm gonna put this back in here for a second because I need to get a bowl. Well, oh, I just dropped yeast all over the floor. I need to oil a bowl. I'm gonna take this dough out of here, kind of get it into a ball and put it right in here. Now, this part's a little weird, so I'm trying to get that water warm. I'm gonna cover this with saran wrap, and then we're gonna put a warm towel on top of that. Just like this. And then we're gonna let that sit for like an hour and a half. So I will see you in an hour and a half. Okay, I'm back from the gym. It's been a little over an hour and a half since we put this puppy in here. It has doubled in size, holy cow. Look at that beaut. So I always love to punch it in. Oh, forgot that there was oil at the bottom. So we're gonna take flour, we're gonna put a lot of it down because we don't want this dough to stick to our surface here. And then I'm gonna roll it out to like 11 by 19 inches. Yes, that makes sense. 11 by 19 inches. You know what they say, when in doubt, roll it out. All right, I think we're good. I'm gonna take this butter that's been softening this whole time that I've been filming this video. So it's nice and soft. I like to use a paintbrush for this. I just feel like it's fun. It's like painting. We wanna lay it on nice and thick. All right, I think that's as good as I'm gonna get it, man. All right, I have 2 bags of brown sugar in case I run out, but I'm gonna need 2/3 cup of brown sugar. This is for that inner filling of the cinnamon roll. We want it to be packed. And then we're gonna need 1.5 tablespoons of cinnamon because this is a cinnamon roll. And we're gonna mix it together. I'm gonna use my hands to sprinkle this all over this. Just sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. All right, so we laid it on thick. Now I'm using my hands, my fingers, to kind of massage this into the dough. We're gonna tightly roll. Great. Now, I'm gonna use my pizza cutter. I'm just gonna cut off about 1 inch on that side, 1 inch on that side, and then we're gonna do inch rolls. Okay, so we need this cake pan to be oiled and lined. I drew a circle on this parchment paper. I'm gonna cut it out. And then this part's really important. We're gonna put the marker side down. So that's what a lined baking sheet looks like, or whatever. Okay, now I'm going to put the cinnamon rolls carefully around this cake pan. I love how they just get bigger and bigger as time goes on. There's not enough room for this one. Too bad, so sad. So now we have this. Now we need to let this proof. We need to put another warm towel on top of it. So I'm warming up this water again. Now we need to let this proof for 30 to 45 minutes. So I'll see you then. All right, I'm gonna preheat that oven to 350 degrees. This has been sitting for a little over the time that it was supposed to be sitting. Here we are. Beautiful. Delicious. All right, well now we just gotta wait for the oven to preheat. And then I'm gonna put these in there. So, I pulled these out of the oven. They baked at 350 degrees for about 23 minutes. Look at how beautiful. So now we need to get started on the icing. To be clear, the ingredients we have left are caramel syrup and pineapple tidbits. Oh, and sour cream. So, I think I'm gonna make like some kind of super sweet cream sauce. I don't know how that's gonna turn out, but we'll try. So I have my caramel syrup here. So I need about a cup. I'm gonna put it in a saucepan. So a cup, oh, wow, that's so much. I'm gonna go ahead and put this over heat. We're gonna try to boil this caramel sauce. It is now boiling. So I'm gonna set a timer for a minute. All right, let's go ahead and turn off that heat. And now we're gonna let that cool for 10 minutes before we do anything else. So I will see you in 10 minutes. Okay, so our caramel syrup has cooled for about 10 minutes. I need 3 cups, and I only have half cups available, 3 cups of sifted powdered sugar. I would have used this to make icing anyways, so, you know, we're working with what we're allowed to use. It's snowing. Let's stir that in to our caramel sauce. It's funny because it's like not mixing in. This has been, by the way, an all-day effort. All right, so now we're gonna like kind of taste and see what we like. See, it's starting to get a little sticky. I still have to put in our sour cream. So I'm gonna put in a 1/3 cup of sour cream. Okay, in goes the sour cream. Please don't be gross. Ew, it's like lumpy. All right, I gotta try this. That's not bad, actually. I totally thought that was gonna be disgusting. It gives it a little bit of like a salty taste, but it's mainly sweet. I actually really like that. Do have to add in some pineapples. So this is gonna give it a little bit of a pineapple-y taste. I don't wanna add too much in because of that. I added in 2 spoonfuls about. that is fantastic. Let's add in a little dash of cinnamon while we're at it, since we're making cinnamon rolls. I have been working so hard today, just for this moment. Look at that. If that doesn't scream amazing, I don't know what does. Here it is. I couldn't even wait. Wow. Wow. Wow, so good. And the pineapples too. Wow. I just need a second to recover from this. Give me a sec.
What am I looking at? Whoa.
Which one do you want?
There's pineapple?
Mm-hmm.
Anything. Just any piece.
Okay.
Oh my. Oh my god.
Isn't that amazing? That's good.
This is the best thing you've ever made.
Really?
It tastes just like Cinnabon, but better. Wow. All right, well, thank you. No, I'm just kidding.
Thank you guys so much for watching that video. That was one of the most creative 5 random ingredients I've ever done. As always, I so enjoyed making it for y'all. And if you enjoyed watching it, I would absolutely love it if you guys could smash that like button, hit that subscribe button for more awesome fun food challenges and 5 random ingredient challenges, and comment your favorite 5 random ingredient challenge so far. I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!